Hey, this is Swaggers doing LA Noire for GameGuideCentral.com, and this is the DLC, The Naked City. If you pre-ordered from GameStop, you could be playing this now. Otherwise, you have to wait till whenever they decide to release it. But I think it's a fun case, and it also has 5 achievements, and we're going to get every single one of them. The one kind of hidden thing right away, as soon as you get into the building of the first crime scene, head left to this garbage can right here by this plant. And there's a little syringe of morphine in there. And you're going to have to rotate it until you can see the name. And again, if you have this DLC, you can go right into it. Just go to Cases on the main menu. The Vice Desk will be available to just do this one case until you get there yourself.
The autopsy will confirm it one way or another.
But you can do this at any time you want. It's a nice case. It's fun. It's got it all. Chases, gunfights. Lots of interviewing, just good times. Then head upstairs to the apartment, and we're going to go into the bathroom. We're going to find some evidence on the dead girl. First look at her head, turn it so you can see her neck bruises. And then they'll lock in on that.
Bruised pretty badly.
And then we need to check both arms after that. Her left arm, you want to look at this ring, pretty fancy.
Ring. Could be wrong, but it looks like a black sapphire.
New clue. And then her right arm, we want to check for these bruises on the bottom of her arm.
Bruising on the forearms, and these look like bite marks. Very good. The eyes are...
And then go into the bedroom, and you want to look at these pills at the foot of the bed.
Looks like
barbiturates. And then on her bedside table, we have this pill box. You're going to double further examine. One to open it up and check the pills.
What else is rattling around in this thing?
And then open it again to get the prescription.
We should speak to a doctor. Prescribing both drugs would make her life a roller coaster.
And that is a good-looking corpse. We already got an achievement, 20 points. We're just like 3 minutes into this thing. And then also we want to go over here and check out this smoking jacket. Get a good look at that
English smoking jacket.
Label there. Ooh, fancy.
I don't know anyone under 45 who would wear one.
Okay, now in the main living room where the witness is, before we talk to her, we want to look at this middle picture.
Modeling assignment.
And then, as always, make sure to further examine. And we get an address.
It's a place to start.
And now it's time to interview the housekeeper. And again, I'm going to keep doing these interviews short. One, because they're very long, and two, because play the game. You know, I'm here to just help you, guide you through playing the game. Hopefully you're playing the game. This isn't a movie. I'll get shut down on YouTube if all I do is put movies. So that's a lie, and we know it's a lie because of her sleeping pills.
She was taking...
Okay, that well?
Okay, and then the victim's personal life.
Did Miss Randall have many...
Again, a lie. She's a liar.
Why are you lying to me?
And we know that because she's got men's smoking jackets laying around. I mean, who has men's smoking jackets laying around?
Who owns the smoking jacket?
Lives in San Francisco.
Okay, and then to the final question, her relationship.
What was it like?
That's, you know, doubt that.
Like
Let's get some more information out of... Okay, so now we're heading to the doctor's practice, Dr. Stoneman. And it's right up here in this building. And his office is actually listed on the right placard. There we go. Not needed. Technically, you can just walk right in there, and somehow your guy will automatically know what level to go to. So let's go down to the end of the hall to the elevator.
Yes, sir. Your name?
And we're going to interview him, his relationship, and he's a liar. This one's full of liars. And we know that because of the prescription. It was dated, and it's more than 6 months old. You know? What a liar. And as for the next question, I doubt it. I doubt he's telling the truth. Okay, so we're going to come outside, and now we're going to the dress shop. And just head in and talk to the owner, who is seated at this desk.
LAPD, ma'am. How long had Julie worked?
And you only have one question for her, and she is telling the truth.
Could you tell us why you let Miss Randall go?
And then you'll talk to her friend, and you'll look at her ring.
Some pearl, Miss Swanson.
Nice ring.
Would have cost Henry a fortune. He must really love you.
And then we've got 2 questions for her, and she's telling the truth on both of them. I'll tell you that right now.
Henry is your beau. Are Miss Randall and... She was wearing a sapphire.
Okay, and as you're leaving, before you get in the car, use the call box here to call into the station, and it's time to go to the morgue. Which is technically in the Hollywood Receiving Hospital for this case.
You know the way. You can drive.
Nice move, not telling old Sweet Lips in there about...
Okay, go inside. The morgue is to your right. And then the left.
Here's what I heard. That cop caught the guy that did the doll.
And then you'll have a long talk with Maul. And afterwards, check out the harmonica.
Sorry, I don't play. I don't know if it's significant. His wallet was empty. The only other things he was carrying...
And then we just want to go right across the street to the police station, and in this first door on the right to interrogation room 2, where we're going to talk to Arnett. And first on his relationship with the victim. Doubt it.
He's asking whether you banged her.
Okay, and then on being informed of Mr. Henderson, what does he know about that? And that's a lie, and we know that's a lie because of the housekeeper's statement. Right there.
That's funny. Serious.
And then burglary suspect LeBlanc. Does he know him? Doubt. Can't prove it, but you know I doubt he's telling the truth. Okay, so now we have a long sequence where we need to tail him both in the car and on foot, and we're starting in the car, and it's pretty long, and there's an achievement for getting this right, for doing the shadow achievement pretty much over again. Fake Lou to not get seen. So keep your distance in the car, don't hit anyone, be careful. Again, he's not trying to escape from you, so you don't really have to worry about him, making weird turns and turning around and looking over his shoulder, but keep your distance so that you don't get seen. You don't want to see the flashing. If you see the flashing, turn your car around and get out of there and let it reset and then redo it. Okay, eventually he's going to come up here and he's going to park, and then you're supposed to tail him from on foot. Just wait a while. Wait by the car a while. You automatically get out, get on the right sidewalk. Don't go on the sidewalk he's on the left. But just run around. I actually ran the other way first. I went over to the bus and waited so he can get a good distance, because he's not going very far. And he can get to that red flashing where he's not seen, where you're almost losing him. You don't want to be seen. And again, this isn't this far. You don't really have to worry about him getting away. He's not going to start running. So just keep your distance, so that you can just see him. You don't have to go incognito. You don't have to be behind things. Just like I said, just keep your distance and be cool. And don't get hit by a car and die either. Or cause an accident. That's something they'll see. So I don't, but you want to be safe. You might want to look both ways before crossing the street. Because yeah, cars will just come and slam into you. It's happened to me many times. Okay, so then he's going to turn the corner up here into this mall type area. And he's almost done, so don't worry about losing him. Stay back here until he makes his next turn so you don't get seen.
Too much slack.
And there he made his turn.
Closer.
So move forward, and he's going to go into a travel company, and then when you get back and you talk to your partner and find this Fabergé case, you'll get the achievement Fake Lou. At this point, if you didn't get the achievement, you're going to have to redo all the case up to this point. Afterwards, cross the street and call on the phone, and then we'll get on to the last half of this guide. GameGuideCentral.com. Check us out. Full guides for this game.
Operator, message for KGP